In this video, I'll show you how to set up and install Sales Agent for WooCommerce in just a few simple steps. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first step is to head over to woosuite.com and go ahead and download the Sales Agent for WooCommerce plugin. Once you've done so, let's head back over to our dashboard. Okay, so the second step is to go ahead and upload and install the plugin in which you just downloaded. So you just go plugins, add new, go ahead and upload and install the file in which you just downloaded. Once you've done so, you'll see this WooSuite menu here. Then you'll go ahead and navigate to activate your license key, and then navigate to the add-on section to install the Sales Agent plugin. Since I've already done so, let's just head straight over to our Sales Agent dashboard and settings page. So we go WooSuite and then Sales Agent. Okay, so here we can see a quick overview of our Sales Agent performance at a quick glance. So here you can see we've got 3 sales reps on our system, and we've got some unpaid commissions here. We've got the total sales as well produced by our sales reps. Okay, so we've got a quick look at the recent customer sign up by our sales agents. And then here as well, we can see recent commissions made by our sales agents as well. Okay, so when we navigate down to general settings, we've got the options to add a dashboard logo. We can allow our sales agent to add new users from their dashboard. And then we can go ahead and enable this option as well to show additional fields for our sales agent, such as their billing fields and so on. And then here we've also got the options as well. So this will vary from store to store, but let's say, for example, if you've got different customer roles on your WooCommerce store. So in my case, so we've got the customer, which is a standard retail customer, and then we've got some extra user roles here. So we've got wholesale customer, and we've got distributor as well. So when the sales agent's creating a new customer account, this is where we'd give them the option to assign that new customer a specific role. And this is super useful. For example, in my case, our wholesale customer, we've set up different discounts and pricing strategies based on this user role. And then the same applies to our distributor as well. And then for our regular customer role, I don't think there's any special discounts added to this customer roles. So this is why you might want to create different customer roles to segment your customers. So you can offer them different pricing tiers, offer them different shipping option, different payment methods, and so on. So this is a super powerful feature. Okay, so then when we scroll down, we've got the option to enable this referral link. Okay, so in the sales agent dashboard, they've got the option to send prospects their referral link. And if a prospect signs up through the referral link, then that prospect will automatically be assigned to the particular sales agent. Okay, and then here we've got the default referral format. So by default, we can use their affiliate ID or we can use their username. Typically, we see customers setting this to username because it's more user friendly. It's a more user friendly URL. And then here we've got this option which says direct orders. Okay, so what this means is, let's say, for example, we've got a sales agent on our system. Let's say we've got Albert, right? So let's say Albert signs up a new customer, and then once Albert signed up that customer, he's got the option to place orders on behalf of that customer, and also the customer can just come to the site and place order as well directly from the website. So let's say if you only wanted to pay Albert, our sales agent, a commission when he actually places the orders on behalf of the customer, then you'd go ahead and enable this option. So if the customer was to come to your website and place orders themselves, then Albert wouldn't receive a commission for that sale. Okay, so this is where you'd enable this option. I'm going to leave it disabled for now. Okay, and then we've got this option here which says sign up bonus. So this is super useful. Let's say, for example, if you run a restaurant marketplace like Uber Eats or something like that, right? Where you'd want to go ahead and onboard new restaurants onto your platform. Then in this case, you might want to go ahead and enable sign up bonus, and this way, you'll incentivize your sales reps to go ahead and go out and sign up new restaurants to the system. And then you can go ahead and set a dollar amount per sign up, per account sign up for the sales agent. So with this option enabled, let's say if Albert signed up 2 new customers this month, then Albert would be paid $200, right? Seeing as we're paying $100 per sign up. So this is where you'd enable this feature as well. So you can use it in conjunction with the normal commission structure. So let's say, for example, you can give a sales agent a sign up bonus and also a set percentage of sales produced from that customer. Okay, or you can just use one or the other. So for example, you can just use this system only for a sign up bonus, or you can disable the sign up bonus and just give a sales agent a commission based on, let's say, for example, here. So here you can see we've got the option to set what we want the commission to be based on. So here you can base it off the product total, the fees. If you charge any extra fees on that particular product, you can enable this option, or even give users a commission on the shipping cost as well. Here I've just set this to products, and I'm going to enable back our sign up bonus as well. And then here we've got the option to set our global commission. This is in percentage, by the way. We're giving our sales agent a 10% commission based on the sales produced by that sales agent. Okay, and then here where it says default sales agent. So let's say, for example, if a customer comes to your website and they just sign up on their own, we have the option to automatically assign a sales agent to that customer. So we can do this in a few ways. So we can let the customer choose which sales agent they want to represent them, or we can automatically assign them a random sales agent, or we can go ahead and specify a specific sales agent. So here I'm just going to set it to none. Okay, and then this says select a user role in which we want our sales agent to be able to manage. So let's say, for example, like I'm in my setup here. So as I said, we've got a few different user roles. Let's say, for example, we only wanted our sales agent to manage customers matching the distributor role. Then we'd go ahead and unselect. We'd go ahead and unselect all these options and only enable this distributor user role. So that means our sales agent will only be able to manage customers with the distributor user role. Then we can go ahead and save changes. Okay, since I've already got everything set up, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Let's just have a look at a few more settings in the back end as well. So here we mentioned setting a global commission. We've also got the option to set a specific commission per sales agent on the product level, on a category level as well. And we can go ahead and assign our sales agent a custom global commission based on their performance. So let's say, for example, here we can see that Albert's doing extremely well. And let's say we want to keep Albert's our sales agent. So let's say if we want to keep Albert motivated. So we'll just go ahead and navigate to users. I'm going to open this in a new tab. I've just clicked on all users here, and then we're just going to go ahead and select Albert. So we can filter our customer list here by sales agent. And here we can see Albert here, right? So we can just go ahead and click edit here. And then when we scroll down, we can see Albert has the sales agent user role. If we scroll down here under where it says Woo Sales Agent, so we've got the option to give Albert a custom global commission. So as we mentioned before, our global commission is 10%. But let's say, for example, if we want to give Albert a 15% global commission, we can do that here. And if we want to specify a specific sign-up bonus to Albert, so as we said, Albert's smashing it, right, for our store. Instead of paying Albert a $100 sign-up bonus, we can go ahead and give him a $110 sign-up bonus, right, to keep him motivated. And then here we can go ahead and add in Albert's payment method and other information as well. So in Albert's sales agent dashboard, he can go ahead and specify all his payout information and so on. Okay, then we can just update this user, and then that's it. Okay, so whilst we're on this user section as well, how you'd actually create a new sales agent onto your website is we'll go ahead and click add new. Okay, and then just like how you'd manually create a user for any other user role, you just go ahead and specify the username, email address, first and last name. You can generate a password or send them a password as well. But then the key here is where it says user role, well, where it says role, we'd go ahead and select sales agent, and then this will give this particular user access to the sales agent dashboard. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and click all user here. Okay, and what you might notice is we've got this extra column which says sales agent, and then if we scan through, Like let's say for example this customer here, Brenda, we can see that Brenda's assigned to Albert here, right? And if we wanted to manually change this, we'll just go ahead and edit this particular customer, and then we'll just scroll down to where it says sales agent here, and then we can just reassign a different sales agent to this particular customer. So we'd select it here, and then we'll just go ahead and click update user. Okay, so now we'll have a look at our sales agent dashboard, and then we'll come back to how you'd actually go about marking each commission as paid and so on. Okay, so let's navigate to Albert's account. So I'm just going to click switch to Albert here. Okay, so I'm logged in as Albert, and then here if we hover over my account, then we can click on the sales agent dashboard here. So this particular link, you can add it anywhere. So depending on which package you go for, you'll have access to the restriction rules module, which allows us to basically hide a particular menu item to certain user roles. So instead of showing this my account menu item here, we could go ahead and just replace this with this sales agent dashboard. We can set this to only display in this manner to our sales agent. Okay, so I'm just going to click on sales agent dashboard here. You can rename it as well. By default, it'll automatically create you a page which says sales agents dashboard, right? And if you navigate to this URL, you'll see this sales agent dashboard if you're logged in as a sales agent. Okay, so this is the default view of our sales agent dashboard. So we've got a few quick stats. So here you can see the number of customers in which we're currently managing, number of orders received, order value, and also the pending commission as well. And then here at a glance, we can quickly see the order history of the customers in which we're managing. So here we'll show orders created by the customer and by the sales agent, because if you remember in our dashboard, we didn't enable the option which says direct order only. So if we were to enable that option, then this sales agent will only be able to see orders that he actually placed on behalf of the customer. Okay, and then here we can quickly see our top customers based on the amount of commission earned from that customer. Okay, and then here we've just got a quick link here. So if we were to send this link to a prospect and they were to sign up with this link, then that customer will automatically be assigned to this particular sales agent. Now we can navigate to customers, and this will display all our customers which we're currently managing before we actually go ahead and place an order on behalf of the customers. So we've got two options here. So we can go ahead and view this customer, or we can place an order on behalf of this customer. So let's go ahead and view this customer and see what it's like. Okay, so here we can see some quick stats regarding this customer. So we can see they've placed a total of 2 orders. Here it's showing an order value as 0 since the orders hasn't been approved yet. So that's why this is showing as 0. We can see when their account was created and some extra information. So we've got the billing and shipping information as well. And then from here, we can also go ahead and click this button to create an order on behalf of this customer. Then when we go to commissions here, okay, so we've got 2 options. So we can see the order commissions, and we can also see our sign up bonus. So whenever we sign up a new account, we can see it here as well. Okay, and we can also see the status of that particular commission. And then orders again, similar to on our main dashboard. Here we can see all our orders, and we can quickly search for a particular order as well. Then we go ahead and view orders. We can see all the order information here. And then when we navigate to affiliate link, from here we can send users directly to the registration page or the shopping page, or if there's any other particular page on the website in which we want to send users, we just add it here basically. So for example, this is our website. So if I was to paste the link here, it'll automatically append our affiliate link onto the URL here. Then we can just go ahead and copy and paste this and send it off to the prospect. And then once they sign up using this link, then they'll automatically be assigned to the sales agent. So it's super simple. Okay, then when we navigate to payout information here, this is where our sales agent will actually go ahead and specify their payout method. And this is set in a dashboard as well by the admin. Okay, so let's navigate back to customers, and let's go ahead and place an order on behalf of one of our customers. Okay, so I'm going to place an order on behalf of Robert. So we just click this order icon here. And again, as I said, depending on which package you go for. So here we've got this quick order form. So this is super handy. So if you can imagine your sales reps being on the phone taking orders on behalf of the customers, or maybe the customers just sent them an email with the order list in which they want to order from this company. So we can customize this quick order form here as well to make it more custom to your business needs. So we can add different columns, we can add different filters just to speed up the process of the sales agent placing an order on behalf of the customers. Okay, so here you can see this is showing as free because we've set a minimum order amount on all these products for customers with Robert's user role. So Robert, I believe, is a wholesale customer, and we've set the minimum order amount for all wholesale customers to be free. So that's why we're seeing everything here is free. And if we try to go below free, you can see that's not possible. Okay, so to place an order, we're just entering the amount here. And then we can go ahead and quickly select a few more. And as we're entering our units, you can see that this checkbox automatically being ticked. And then we can just go ahead and click add selected to cart. Okay, and then just like that, we can go ahead and check out on behalf of the customer. Okay, so all the customer's information's already been pre-populated. And then we can go ahead and select the shipping method and whichever payment method you've got set up in your system as well. So maybe you want to set up a net 60 payment or net 45 payment option, or maybe even an invoice option as well. Then your sales agent can go ahead and select the appropriate payment option. Go ahead and place orders on behalf of the customer. The customer will also be notified of this order as well. And then depending on the payment method, as I said, which you set up in the back end, then maybe they'll be prompted to go ahead and pay the invoice, for example, if you selected invoice payment. Okay, so we can see the orders being successfully received. And this green bar here just lets you know that you're shopping on behalf of a particular customer. And here we can see the customer name. So once we've done placing the order, we can go ahead and switch back to sales agent here. Okay, and here you can see the numbers increase and you can see our order here as well. Okay, and then when we navigate to customers here, you'll see this option which says add a customer. When we click on this option, we'll see this pop up. So we can enter in the customer's information here. And then this is that section in the admin account. If you remember where I said select user role. So here your sales agent can specify which user role this particular customer will have. And you can assign different conditions based on the user role. So as I said, with our wholesale customer, we created a minimum order amount of free for all items. And we can probably even add tiered based pricing or volume based pricing for this particular user group. And then for customers matching this user role as well, maybe you want to set up a net 60 payment term. Maybe you want to set the payment method to invoice only. So you can do a lot of different conditional things around the user role. So this is why this feature is so powerful, because it will save your sales agent a lot of time instead of manually trying to calculate what discount they should give to this particular customer. Once they select the appropriate user role, then we can automatically apply any discounts or promotion to that particular user role. So they'll just go ahead and fill in the information and then just click create customer. So I'm going to log back out of our sales agent dashboard and head back over to the admin. Okay, so now switch back to admin and let's refresh this page first. Okay, and then let's click the show more button for our recent commission. Okay, and then here we can see all pending commission, and we can mark it as paid or unpaid, and we can go ahead and export all this data as well. So if you're handling the payment in like a third-party system, then you can just go ahead and quickly export this and then just map it to whichever external system you're using. We can filter it as well by sales agent, by payment status, order status, and so on. Right, so before we leave this screen, so this is for our order commission, and then we've also got this tab here for our sign up commission as well. So if I click on this one, it will be a similar setup to this one here. Okay, so now let's head over to our orders. So this is the admin view. So this is what we'll see when there's an order placed on behalf of a customer. So let's say, for example, this one here. If we go ahead and click on this order, Here we can see this extra information. We'll see this WooSuite sales agent information here. We can see the sales agent that this customer is assigned to, and we can see who created this order as well. So if it was created by the customer, then here it will basically say created by the customer. But here instead we can see that it's actually created by the sales agent. We can see how the commissions applied to this particular sale as well. So we could go ahead and edit it. So let's say, for example, if we want to transfer this sale to a different sales agent, we could just go ahead and select their name there, and then we can go ahead and select how we'll be applying the commission to this order as well. So maybe we want to change this to created by a customer. So before we wrap up, let me go ahead and show you how you'd set up the commission based on the different products. So some products, maybe the default 10% globally won't make sense for certain products. So maybe you want to adjust that so you're not actually losing money on each sale. All right, so for example, if we click on this product here, okay, then we'll have this commission tabs here to the left, and here it will display all our sales agent, and then we can just specify a different percentage for this product. And it's a similar setup on a category page as well. So you get a list of all your sales agent, and you can go ahead and specify the commission per that category. And that's how you create a sales agent system within WooCommerce in just a few simple steps. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you've got any questions, leave it in the comment box below or reach out to support and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.